If you're just joining in, welcome. In this next topic, we're going to talk about how auto loans have spiked. We got a tweet from none other than our favorite car dealership guy, and auto loan rates are hitting newer highs. And then, of course, we've got a article from Edmunds that kind of backs that as well. So we'll take a look at that one first, but there is ways to save on your Tesla auto loan financing. I'll show you one quick one that we already have up if you didn't miss it. But right now, Tesla financing we know is at 5.59%, and I'll show you that's really not that bad relative to what's the average out there, but we'll talk about it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on your Tesla at the best possible price, or just getting really good financing on your Tesla. So if you're interested in any of that, please hit that subscribe. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description if you want to support the channel and receive the benefits like the list of all the credit unions and banks that I recommend. But definitely check it out, and we'll talk about it later in the description. So let us take a look at this. This is Edmunds.com. They track all the different auto loan rates, and you can see new car APR average across all the different states. So you can see your state on the screen right now, and of course, red is worse than yellow or even green. California, where I feel like most Tesla buyers are, 6.63%. Texas, 7.14%. And then you can see on the low end, like all the way up here, I think that's Montana, right? 5.89. Sorry, Michigan's 5.6. I think that's Michigan. Sorry if I don't know. But anyways, the average, right? I guess we could hover over, right? Minnesota 5.62, and South Dakota, oh man, it don't look good, 5.89. You can see right here the average for all new car vehicles out there is almost 7%. You can see it's still going up. Of course, granted, only up 0.01%, but it is now 6.95% for February. And then shout out to car dealership guy. He is always on top of it with the kind of macro elements of what's going on with the market. He says auto loan rates have hit new records. New car 8.67%. Used cars 13.65%. And so, this kind of makes it look like when you're buying a Tesla and getting 5.59%, like it kind of looks like 5.59% isn't that bad, right? When you start to compare 5.59% versus 8.67% or even 11% on the used car side. So it's definitely a lot of pain. Like I don't even want to try and run payments like that. Let's just do it. Like what, 11%? On a 72-month loan on a hypothetical Model Y that could cost $56,000 out the door. Is this calculator even working? Okay, we should do a zero down just to see the max payment. Okay, so $56,000 out the door, 11%, 72 months is over $1,000 a month payment. Actually, $1,065. And so there are ways to beat Tesla financing. There's definitely ways to beat the average rate of 8.67% or even 7%. And I'll show you a really quick one. We talk about it a lot of the channel, so if you're new here, you definitely hit that subscribe. We talk about and try and give as many updates at least once or twice a month. But you can see it right here, Parsons Federal Credit Union. You can see new auto loans right here, 60 months, 4.75%. So you can save a little bit right there, right off of the bat. And there's also, I think, an EV auto loan rate for this, but right here, yeah, EV auto loan. I don't know where you have to look for it, but you can check it out for yourself if you want to save a little bit of money or save a lot of bit of money if you extrapolate that out versus a whole entire loan then on your Tesla financing. Of course, you have to jump through a little bit of hoops for credit unions. This one, the one I showed Parsons, very easy to join, but you do have to structure up with the account, the paperwork, and all that stuff beforehand. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Auto loans are certainly surging at a rapid pace, and it seems like with the Fed announcement yesterday that it will continue to keep going up. So just be aware of that. Hopefully you've got your credit and applications locked in, your auto loan financing, and good luck to everybody that is trying to get one in a Tesla and get good financing. But we're going to jump into our next topic. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description is the Patreon link where you can support the channel, and there's a variety of benefits, but some of them include actually scheduling a call with me. We can ask me any questions about buying a Tesla, selling a Tesla, even financing a Tesla. And after you join the Patreon, you get a link to my buying guide, which has links to all the resources I use to get the best deal at the best price, including credit unions and banks on that list that all have interest rates lower than Tesla financing, so you can get the best rate. So definitely check it out. Link down below in